All right, it's time for our weekly visit with Alabama's Terrion Arnold, presented each week by RentalWorks, CraneWorks, and WasteWorks. Just look for the big dog. Terrion, what is up, my man? How are you today?
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Man, we're
Good.
doing awesome. I know I ask every player that comes on, does it feel like a weird week when you got Thanksgiving in there and you're not going to classes all the time?
I would say nah. I mean, I love the game so much. It's just another normal week, and I feel like rivalry kind of even gets you up for more than that. Because I mean, obviously records are eliminated when it comes to this game right here. This game means a lot to the place of Tuscaloosa and Bama Nation. So.
Did you watch? Obviously, all three of us are from the state of Alabama. So, I mean, this was one of those rivalries we grew up, going to school. People were in Alabama. People were in Auburn jerseys. They were smack talking nonstop, 365 days a year. But where you're from, did you grow up watching this game?
Nope. Florida and Florida State.
So, did you ever watch an Iron Bowl just randomly, though? Can you remember?
Yeah. Yeah, when Alabama came, and I went to high school with Ronnie Harrison. So when Ronnie Harrison started playing for Alabama, obviously started playing as a freshman. That's when I really started watching.
It's the 10-year anniversary of, when I was a kid, there was a play called The Band on the Field when Cal and Stanford, I'm sure you've seen the video at the end, they throwing it around and they have to run through the marching band to get to the end zone. And now the craziest ending of all time is the kick six. And they're going to be celebrating that this week, the 10-year anniversary at Jordan-Hare Stadium. Did you see that when it happened? And how many times do you think you've seen it in your life on replays and stuff?
The crazy thing about that is I have that live. Like, I was there. My mom had cooked some turkey burgers, and I was setting up my tray, getting my French fries, and boom, turn on the TV. I'm like, oh, wow, they great to kick the field goal to win it. And, man, all I remember is, there goes Davis. I have that, like, ingrained in my mind. And, like, me just looking at my mom, because I literally see it right now, even as I'm talking to you guys. I just remember my mom, like, wow. And I was like, wow. Like, and I just remember my uncle telling me, like, man, you need, like, in your career and lifetime, as you continue to play, man, you're going to have those legendary plays. And he was like, that's a play that'll be remembered forever. Like, his grandkids are going to talk about that play.
Have you ever thought about asking Saban, why did you not have one athlete on the field?
The thing about it is Coach Saban actually brought it up 2 days ago. He was like, the importance of this game. And he was like, just as far as focusing and paying attention to details, he said, perfect example. When they had the kick six, we called a timeout. We told them to cover the kick. When we kicked the ball, everybody stood there and watched it. Nobody covered the kick. Look at the result. So, I mean, the thing about Coach Saban is just remember he's seen every situation, prepared for every situation. If you don't go out there and execute it, and that's kind of on you because he puts you in the right atmosphere and right environments and how practice is to go out there and execute.
You did not play in 2021, and I apologize for not knowing this. Were you on the sidelines though? Were you able to take in the atmosphere of that game?
Yeah, I was.
So
that was my 2021. That was my freshman year.
Yeah, your freshman year. Yeah, then at Jordan.
Oh yeah, I was on the sidelines. I'm over there talking. Me and Jay Mill, we were over there talking, and then you just remember Auburn, like Jordan-Hare Stadium. They started chanting "F Nick Saban." So when they started doing that, I was all right, man, okay. And then like Jay Mill, myself, we're looking. We like, man, we still got hope. Some of the guys, they're like, man, how we got hope, man? We down with 60 seconds left, 0 timeout. Jay Mill out there like, hey, we got Bryce Young.
Yeah, but I mean, just standing on the sideline, because a lot of your teammates have talked about the ones that have played there, or in your case have been on the sidelines, what a difficult place it is to play. There's obviously an awareness there on this team that place is one of the more difficult road stops you guys ever face.
It is. I mean, being on the sideline, being in that atmosphere. Well, number one, I'm gonna just be real with you. I'm from Florida, and that place is cold. So I mean, that's number one. But then number two, with their stadium, the way it's built and constructed, it's kind of tight and condensed. So you can obviously feel their fans. They're closer to you. And with that being said, like games like that, it's a lot of students. Like I feel like in our games, the LSU game, the Tennessee game, like that was the first time since I've been here that we really, really felt like the power of playing in Bryant-Denny. But when we played there, man, it was electric. And games like that, I mean, it kind of reminds me of like Texas A&M. Like you go in there with that villain mentality. Like, man, they're going to play hard. We're going to play hard. They're going to throw punches. We're going to throw punches. You just have to be able to sustain and throw the most punches.
Terrion Arnold joins us each week, courtesy of CraneWorks, RentalWorks, and WasteWorks. Just look for the big dog, CraneWorks, RentalWorks, and WasteWorks. When you see, and listen, defensive backs and receivers, there is no lack of confidence in those two position groups. I'm aware of that. So when you see one of your fellow defensive backs return a punt for a touchdown, is everybody else back there like, now, wait a minute, let me have a shot at this? I think I could return a punt for a touchdown too.
Well, I mean, like I've been on them the whole time. I was like, just remember, I've been in the end zone. I know what it's like to take a kick back. I took it back. I took it back. So with that being said, when Caleb did that, I actually was talking to him. This was in the meetings. In the meetings, I looked and you could just see like the way that Chattanooga was covering their punts and stuff like that. I was like, man, somebody gonna get an opportunity and somebody they're gonna have a shot, because I feel like with our punt return unit, we do a pretty good job of blocking, straining the finish. And obviously, it hits different when you block it for them. Like when Kool-Aid's back there, I'm not saying like I'm not blocking for my teammates, but hey, like this is my dude, this is my brother. Like I'm gonna make sure if worse come to worse, if this dude beating me, I'm gonna hold him, because I'm not going to let him get a clean shot on my brother. Like that's just the mentality that I have. So just to be able to see Caleb go back there, and obviously you couldn't watch it, but I mean I'm hearing like ooh, 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 and then when I look up and I just see him holding the ball like this, I'm like, yeah, Coach Saban gonna say something about that on Good, Bad, and Ugly.
I bet Ty Simpson beat him on Good, Bad, and Ugly. Yeah,
that's where I'm going.
They were looking at Caleb and telling Caleb like, you started that. That's the reason why Ty did that. Caleb, like, what?
So Ty Simpson messed up and Caleb got blamed.
Yeah. Like, how does that work? How does that work?
It happens here at work a lot to me too, I'll tell you. Hey, Lank, a reminder for everybody, the Lank t-shirt's available through his social media platform. Just go into his bios and check out his and Milrose bios and get your own Lank shirt for the holidays, right?
Yes, sir. We just found a commercial too, so it's going to be pretty big.
Okay. Now we want to have a little fun with you here since the holidays are here. LT's got some stuff for you.
Yeah, let's play an edition of How Well Do You Know Your Coach? I'm going to ask you 7 questions, and if you can get 4 or more right, we'll give you a passing grade, okay? So here we go. And these are, I would think the majority of our listeners will know most of these. We'll see how well you know them, though.
Right, if he gets 4 or 7, let's send him a free T-shirt. We'll send you a next round T-shirt.
We'll send you a shirt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go. Some of these are easy. Name the Academy Award-winning movie Nick Saban had a speaking role in.
Blindside.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there's one.
A very quick answer.
Where did your coach Nick Saban play his college football?
I know he's from West Virginia. I don't know, like West Virginia? No.
Oh, wow. Big swing and a miss. Yeah.
Where you went?
Kent State.
Yeah,
Kent State.
Yeah.
Oh, and he played. Oh.
Yeah.
The Golden Flashes, I think.
Okay, which band has Nick Saban seen more in his life than any other?
Musical band.
$1 Million Band.
It's probably got you there.
He's got you there.
$1 man.
He's got you there.
Technicality.
He's got you there.
His ass has never come out at halftime and watched that band, but we'll give you that. It was we were looking for the Eagles, but we'll give you that one. Which company did Coach drive a truck for in college?
Ooh, I don't even know.
I don't know the answer to this. Yeah.
Big company.
Yeah.
He drove a
Big company?
Yeah, big company. Drove a truck for him.
How long CraneWorks been around? I don't know. Waste management services.
It was actually he drove a truck for Coca-Cola while he was in college.
Did he really?
I
I didn't know
Fine
that.
sponsor. Yeah.
Okay, what song does your coach celebrate to after every victory?
Oh, this is.
Come on, man. Kind of like what kind of question is that? The fight song. Hey, Alabama, drown and die, and then like we don't even sing the whole song. We be like
Technicality.
Again, he's got you. So you do know all the words, right?
Yeah, man, come on.
Okay.
Go teach the Bulldogs to behave. Send the Yellow Jackets to a watery grave. If a man starts the weekend, that's a shame. For Bama's plug and grid hasn't written a Christian flame. Fight on. Come on, man. I sing this song every game.
Very impressive.
Do you find it weird that y'all don't play the Yellow Jackets anymore, but they're still in there?
Yeah, that's kind of like I was thinking about that. Like, man, shouldn't we replace them with somebody like
Volunteers or Tigers or something like that?
Right,
Yeah.
like, we haven't played them since what, like 1986.
it's been
Another
forever.
technicality we'll give it to you. We were looking for Gimme Shelter by the
Yeah.
Rolling Stones. I got 2 more for you. And
So I only gotta get one more right?
Yep, that's
all
it.
you got to do is get one more right.
50% here.
I like him keeping score. You knew it, didn't he?
What did Nick Saban's father do for a living?
Oh, you know this one.
He has to use this reference sometimes.
Because it's where he worked when he was in high school. As he was playing football, he'd work at this place.
Well, I mean, I envision Nick Saban using this example all the time in practice.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness, when I've interviewed him 16 times, he brings it up all the time.
We're about to give you some material to throw back at him.
Like it was the hardest job in the world.
You want to take a guess?
His dad, can I give him a hint?
Yeah.
His dad owned something, and Nick Saban worked there. What did his father own?
There's a good chance that you'll need to go buy one today at some point before you drive anywhere.
Oh,
The
car
ultimate.
dealership. Oh, wait, hold on.
car
I don't know why I
dealership.
said car dealership. I did not mean to say that.
Yeah.
I need to buy it before I drive today.
Yeah.
Gas.
Yeah. He
gas
owned a gas station.
He did,
Yeah,
yep.
I thought he talks about that all the time.
Man just got a T-shirt, guys.
Yeah. He did get
Well,
to
hey,
it.
fine.
Hey, hold on. We got to wait. Ask the last question.
Final question, and this is one you can give him hell for. What musical instrument, did Nick Saban play growing up?
From West Virginia, he probably looked like a.
Don't say banjo.
A washboard?
Don't say
Chuck.
banjo. So you make it sound like it's a marching band instrument, like it's something to be embarrassing about.
Oh, it is.
It's something to be embarrassed
Yeah,
about.
all right. Okay, so it's marching band, something to be
This,
embarrassing.
right when you see him, you got to give him hell about this. It was, you're never going to guess it.
What'd you say, trumpet?
The trumpet.
No.
The accordion.
Clarinet.
The accordion.
Nick Saban played the accordion?
That's the.
Yeah. Yeah, give him hell about it.
Yeah, I definitely am.
Coach played a squeeze box.
When they have we have Thanksgiving, I'm going to his house tomorrow. So I'm a troll. I might just go to one of the band things and go get me an accordion.
Oh, hey, I think he's got one.
Yeah.
Make his ass play that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, I will. Hey, I ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna tell Miss Terry. Miss Terry, man, Coach Saban, we want to have like a team bonding moment. Put an accordion for it.
Get that phone out.
Yeah,
Get that
somebody
phone out.
please video that. Please.
Yeah.
We beg you, Terry.
Hey, make sure you tell him who let him know. Let you know where you got that info from. Yes.
All right. He
Gotcha.
is Terrion Arnold. Terrion, always fun, man. Have a great Thanksgiving. We appreciate the time.
Y'all too.